Thank you for joining us for Elko Live today here on KELK. It is a day of which we get to talk about our area business with a voice of business in our community. Of course, the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. Usually Billy Crapo is here, and today she has turned it over to her wonderful, capable professionals on staff. We have, of course, Katie Ashley, who's our membership support coordinator. Welcome to the program, Katie. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for having us, Lori. We're so excited to be here, me especially being back at the Chamber.
Yes, we are delighted. We've got to see you in action, you and Megan Micheli. Megan, of course, is our marketing and program coordinator.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ladies. These ladies led the program during the membership benefit luncheon. Billy Crapo introduced them and then just stepped aside because we got to see you in action and find out about all the amazing benefits of being Elko Area Chamber of Commerce members, which, you know, Katie, I have to say that you're just out there drumming up even more business for yourselves.
I sure am trying. Like I said, super happy to be back at the Chamber. Being in the membership coordinator position has just changed my world a little bit, but all for the better. It's great being out in the community and meeting new people and new faces. I do have to say that luncheon was phenomenal, and we would like to just thank everyone that attended. Of course, thank Elko Federal Credit Union for providing lunch from Las Brisas, and also that just if anyone in the community has questions about the Chamber or their benefits, or anyone that attended the luncheon or are Chamber members already and have questions about what we're doing, to reach out to me, and I am happy to sit down and chat.
Yes, and Katie will make that site visit, you know, give your business a little look over. If maybe you need some suggestions, just someone to kind of step back and say, hey, how are my window displays? Or, you know, what do you think about the reception area? I mean, there could just be any myriad of things, and that's just among the many benefits of Chamber membership. So thank you, Katie. And of course, we know Megan Micheli's world is all about the home show.
Absolutely. That's my biggest focus at the moment. If you haven't heard, we are going to be doing our 45th annual Elko Home Show. Obviously, I have not been running it for 45 years, but super excited to be a part of this long-standing event. Of course, it probably looks a little bit different than it has over the years, but we are keeping it the same and having it over Mother's Day weekend on May 11th and 12th. And we're going to be doing that 2 days, so 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday at the Elko Convention Center. We are going to have outside vendors, inside vendors. We're going to have food, activities. We are going to have maybe an opportunity to buy that Mother's Day gift that maybe you normally couldn't access with some of our vendors, or have an experience with mom. Also, if you're looking for anything, home-wise, it's a really great opportunity to get in front of those vendors specifically. Demonstrations. We're also going to be doing our backyard grand prize giveaway again. Thank you, Home Depot. They are partnering with us in sponsoring that, and we're going to be giving away 2 large Traegers with Wi-Fi capability and all the accessories.
You won't have to leave your barbecue with Wi-Fi.
It's true.
That's amazing.
You can just check and see what's going on, and you're still inside. I mean, it's just so handy, this digital age that we live in. But yes, we're going to be there. And what's great is that admission is free.
Admission is still free after all these years. Yes.
And of course, we are going to be having some swag bags happening as well to the first 100 attendees on Saturday and to the first 100 attendees on Sunday. You are going to receive a swag bag filled with all sorts of goodies. And if you are a local business who is interested in being a part of that and getting your company, organization, brand out there, we are requesting 200 pieces of swag that you can stop by the Elko Area Chamber at 1405 Idaho Street by May 6th.
Wow, thank you, Megan. This is just such a thrilling opportunity, not only for local vendors, but for the entire community. If you're looking for that spring inspiration, it's a time to get outdoors. It's a time to spruce up inside your home, outside your home, your personal look. And it's a great family event.
Absolutely. And there really is something for everyone. We're going to have some activities for some of the kiddos to be able to do for their mothers. And we are also going to have Event Source there with all of their fun activities as well. And then, of course, just something for mom and dad. So honestly, anyone in the family is going to find something that they can enjoy.
Indoors and Out 2024 Elko Home Show coming to the Elko Convention and Conference Center. Right?
So it will be in the Elko Convention Center, but we are filling that place to the brim. Yes, we're going to be throughout the entire facility, including the stage lounge. And then we will also be on the grounds outside.
So that's a good reminder. And there will be plenty of food, right?
Yes, there's going to be plenty of food options as well.
Okay, because that's important. If you want to spend the day shopping, you want to come for one day or both days, that's certainly your opportunity. Again, free admission and fantastic prizes and so much enthusiasm. The Elko Area Chamber really rocks the home show. So thanks for all your hard work on that, Megan.
Well, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I guess the one thing, it is coming up Mother's Day weekend. We have a few more weeks, but are you still squeezing in folks, or are you sold out?
So I'm not completely sold out yet. So if there is anyone who is interested in an opportunity to get face-to-face with our community and potentially about 4,000 attendees, it's a wonderful opportunity, and you can speak with me. Also, if you're just looking for updates about the Elko Area Chamber and events like the 45th Annual Elko Home Show, just be sure to visit our website at elkonevada.com or follow us at social media, Facebook and Instagram at Elko Area Chamber.
Yep, you got it. That website, by the way, that and Explore Elko, they're just so popular. You're driving thousands of people to those websites to get more information, and that's where the local business is. That's among the benefits, right, Katie? That you get a page, and you can get help designing that page.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the benefits that comes with your chamber membership at no additional cost is a what we call a TCS page, or a member page, on our website, and it helps act as a mini website. It links back to all of your information, including your social media, and then it also helps boost or enhance your SEO, so your search engine optimization for those Google pages, Bing, Yahoo, that sort of thing. So lots of good stuff happening there.
All right. Chamber, of course, the Elko Area Chamber's marketing program coordinator and support coordinators right here in studio today for our Elko Area Chamber update. The chamber is easily found. It's the official Elko Visitor Center in the Sherman Station right there on Idaho Street. You can go to elkonevada.com or 775, this is such an old-fashioned thing to do, but you can call them, 775-738-7135, I believe is your number. So, and Megan, tell us about networking, because we know that's also among people's favorite thing to do is to get together, business after hours.
Absolutely. I think that our community thrives still on that word of mouth, that face-to-face interaction. And of course, we are going to do what we can to support that, including to our businesses and our community. So of course, we have what we call Business After Hours, which hosts the trifecta of food, drink, and giveaways. And we have everyone is invited. It's open to the public. It's free to attend. And you get in the doors of the hosting business to see what services they have, as well as what their facility might look like, while simultaneously finding out about what is going on in our community. And tonight we are going to be over at Safety First Training and Consulting. And if you haven't heard about some of the services that they're offering, they think of them as all things MSHA.
Okay.
They have a lot of your certifications. Again, it's in the name. A lot of your training, CPR, AID. I believe that they are also rolling out a new service, and it is their smoke school.
Oh.
So I believe that they're going to have even more information on that this evening. What's really great is you definitely want to attend, just so you can also experience some food catered by Iron Pig.
Nice.
And Charlie's Bars is going to be providing our beverages this
And they're
evening.
so friendly and fun. That's where you go for karaoke. Maybe they'll bring the karaoke machine.
You never know. But we're going to be over on Railroad Street. So make sure that you are over at 1031 Railroad Street, Suite 103B tonight at 5:30 p.m. And you're going to see us. We're going to make sure we get you where you're going, and you're just going to have a really great time.
Yep, it is the Chamber Mixer, of course, business after hours, and that's tonight, 5:30 to 7. Come as you are and bring some business cards, or just plan on meeting some really nice people. That's the thing. You never really know who you're going to meet.
It's true. Honestly, I'm still surprised. Each and every after hours or before hours is different and unique. And you're going to meet the same people may come, but then there's always the new faces. So it's always just a really fun activity.
So come out and support Safety First Training, and of course they're on their Silver Street location, and you can't miss it. Again, 5:30 tonight. There'll be food, there'll be beverages, plenty of fun prizes and networking. Again, it's another showcase for the Chamber, not only businesses but non-members too. It's a great way to kind of step into the circle and see how it feels.
Absolutely. And of course, we're always on hand. So any of these items that we're talking about today, then we are going to be available to speak with you at those opportunities as well.
Thank you, Megan. Megan Micheli is our marketing program coordinator for Elko Area Chamber of Commerce in today for the program, alongside Katie Ashley, who's helping with our membership support as coordinator. And I want to make sure we're getting to everything on your list today, Katie, so checking in with you.
Absolutely. So there are some exciting things coming up that we are not necessarily hosting ourselves, but are partnering with others to do. One of those things being a volunteer fair, which will be happening on May 9th. That's a Thursday evening from 5 to 7. And we're very excited about that. There's going to be some nonprofit organizations at the Northeastern Nevada Museum. And what we're really looking to do is we're seeking community members who are interested or looking for volunteer opportunities. And we also still have some space available for nonprofits. So if anyone is interested in just being there and participating, please just reach out to the Chamber and let us know.
Again, it's a meet and greet style for registered nonprofits. It'll be, it looks like it's kind of short and sweet. Oh, you've got from 4 to 7, but the nonprofits will meet and greet from 4 to 5, and then the volunteers will open the doors, like it looks like, from 5 to 7. So it's kind of a two for one networking opportunity, right?
Absolutely. So it's a great way for nonprofits to meet other nonprofits and see what's going on. You never know who's in the community, who's doing similar things, who you can partner with. And then again, obviously looking for community support and opening the doors up to them.
Thank you, Katie. What a great opportunity, again, brought to you and organized by the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce, building bridges with volunteerism for both nonprofits and volunteers. So the thing that's so impressive, we have so many cool new people in the community. I know the Chamber has benefited from that, ladies, and families, people that are meeting through theater and all these other great opportunities. But we have so many new people and when the pandemic was happening, we didn't get out as much. So now is the time to start meeting new people again, right?
Absolutely. And I don't know about Megan, but me, myself, I love meeting new people. So
yes, you do. You both are great ambassadors for our chamber. Yes. Yeah. You are. Megan also is you're both just such professional people, and you put on the most beautiful face for the Elko area. You do. She's giving me the thumbs up. See, this is when I wish this was TV again, because, I like not having, I can wear my blue jeans or whatever, but it's so much fun to get to encourage people to get involved in your community. If you're looking for a volunteer opportunity, if you want to make an impact in this community, find out about either a one-time event or something that you can invest a little more of your personal time into and what best interests you right here at home. So brought to you by the Elko Area Chamber, Nevada Volunteers, and AmeriCorps. So partnering people, maybe you're a volunteer group or maybe you've been struggling. We see that a lot with some aging organizations. We need some new, younger people to get involved, right, Katie?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like there's a lot of nonprofits that have been around for a while in this community, and just being able to get involved, and myself being from a younger generation and starting to get involved myself with nonprofits has been amazing, and it's great to give back and be a part of that.
Well, we're really impressed and grateful. We appreciate you and your young spirit, and obviously everybody, anybody listening, wherever you're coming from in your space or in your world, your family or professional life, you're all welcome, and we just need more folks to step up. And with that in mind, Megan, I want to make sure we're getting to all the high points on your list today.
Absolutely. So, it says it, I guess, in the name. I do marketing, I do events. And of course, we're going to be, as soon as we wrap the 45th annual Elko Home Show, we are going to be asking that you save the date for our 14th annual beer festival. So we're going to be doing that. It's going to be on Father's Day weekend.
Well, of course. That's excellent.
And it'll be Saturday, June 15th. We're going to get started at 5 p.m. behind the Sherman Station Visitor Center, or the Elko Area Chamber, as we like to call it, on Idaho Street. And we are going to have tickets for pre-sale for $35 with tickets at the door at $40. And with that price tag comes your meal, as well as over 90 beers to sample and try. We usually have draft trailers as well, where you can purchase a full draft beer for $3. We're going to have some of our local businesses being your pourers. So again, another opportunity to get in front of businesses here that are local and just want to meet you. And then of course we have usually live music. Food is done by Las Brisas, and then Event Source comes out to do axe throwing as well.
Oh yeah, that's a great combination. Yes.
And just to add to the fun, we also do our cornhole tournament, and we make sure we have the judge and everything prize at the end for our winners. So just definitely be looking on the lookout. Mark your calendar. It's at the, getting that summer started right.
And it's right at the chamber, right?
Yeah, just right at the chamber.
You've got the park. Your complete backyard is this beautiful park. So come and stretch out a little bit. Enjoy the towering trees behind the historic Sherman Station there, the log buildings, that complex. It's a great summertime spot.
Absolutely. I mean, again, you just feel like you're in the backyard, and bring your friends and have a night out, do something different.
Yeah, enjoy that. The Beer Fest, and again, sampling so many amazing beers. What a cool opportunity. So just kind of going back and forth, hitting up on your list there, Katie, what else you might have for us today?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to kind of plug the city's Cleanup Green Up event happening this Saturday. We are going to be involved. We usually are. Our ambassador committee will be downtown doing our Adopt a Street. And then we will also be over at the chamber at the Sherman Station with the Great Basin Elks, cleaning up our grounds and our outbuildings and getting those ready for the summer months. So we are just very excited that this is a continuing event that happens every year and gives us a chance to get outside and make our city and our community pretty again.
Well, thanks, Katie, because you're right. The Elks Club, they come out in full force. I remember it started with just a handful, and now we've got elks crawling all over the place, or should I say, what is it, thundering through. And they tiptoe, or tip top everything from the, the bark, the mulch and all the stuff, to, I've seen them cleaning windows. They just make the chamber headquarters sparkle. So that's a beautiful opportunity. And I talked to Ralph Negron this week, and he said we have something like 600 volunteers for Cleanup Green Up. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
That is
awesome. Love that
awesome.
civic pride.
Yeah.
And teams that are involved with Cleanup Green Up, they can get their bags and their t-shirts and all of their gear for this weekend at the Sherman Station today and tomorrow.
Oh, great. So stop by if you're registered. If you're not, it's not too late. elkocity.com. You're going to have the prescription drug roundup too at your headquarters on Saturday. Yeah, they have the big barrels set up right in the parking lot. So got any old prescription drugs, or, and we remind people, if you've got some unused medicines from the vet, take them over and they'll dispose of them. So no little kids get into them accidentally or whatever. So good opportunity. Cleanup Green Up is on Saturday. And then for you, you've also got a long list of stuff. Megan, are we getting to it?
Oh, absolutely. I do have to do a plug because Katie did mention our ambassadors committee. What that is that is our volunteer force. Without them, we are a strong staff of 4. So being able to put on these events, being able to reach out to our 700 plus membership it's a daunting task for 4 ladies. And we have an amazing committee who is committed to going out and not only representing the chamber, but also their own individual businesses. And without them, we wouldn't be able to do these events quite to the extent that we're doing them. So without them, we just really wouldn't be what we're doing and how we are now.
And the chamber always invites new ambassadors. I mean, that's a perfect place, again, to step in, see how you fit in. You'll meet just the loveliest people who are so encouraging. And all these businesses support one another, which is nice because the reach of the chamber goes from, Elko to Spring Creek to Carlin, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're throughout the region.
Yes, we are the entire, like it says in Elko area chamber. So yeah, Elko, Spring Creek, Lamoille, and Carlin. And honestly, we welcome new ambassadors if you're interested in that outreach opportunity for yourself and jumping in with both feet to really find out and get involved in chamber goings on in our community. It's a really fantastic opportunity. Or if you're even just looking to make some new friends and have that touchstone out in the community, it's a really great opportunity.
Thank you, Megan and Katie, our guest today for the Elko Area Chamber Update, as we do at least once a month here on Elko Live. And you have more on your list. I know what you're going to talk about next. I'm excited. Yes.
So I just have a couple of things happening around the community that we did want to touch on and give some love to. So Horizon Hospice is doing their annual Super Bowl fundraiser tomorrow night, and Billy and one of our board members will be in attendance, which is super exciting. So we just wanted to touch on that. I believe that's going to be at the conference center at the convention center again.
I think they moved back to the convention center.
Back to the convention center.
They've got a big kitchen. They've got a lot of soup to serve. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I know I've heard from a lot of businesses that are participating in the soup portion of that they are very excited as well.
Yeah, thank you so much in advance, by the way. It's going to be such a beautiful night. It's so heartfelt, and it's a wonderful thing to do, as our Horizon Hospice is completely volunteer. We have a professional executive director. I think there may be one other paid staff member, but otherwise it thrives on the love that this community gives. So, and your chamber is part of it. So thanks, Katie.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, being a nonprofit ourselves, we love touching on our nonprofits and giving them love.
Yep, that's what makes the city go around for sure. And I know you've got a couple of other things we'll let you, but we're going back and forth. Anything else on your list, Megan?
I'll be honest, I really want to make sure that the spotlight really goes back with membership support coordinator over here, making sure.
All right. Business after hours, of course,
yes,
tonight, 5:30.
Tonight at 5:30 at Safety First Training Consulting on Railroad Street. For any additional information, you can always give us a call. Katie and I actually have our cell phone numbers on our business cards, so we're trying to text now as well.
Ooh.
Really trying to make sure that we have all communication lanes open. Of course, visit elkonevada.com or at our URL, as well as Facebook and Instagram at Elko Area Chamber.
Megan, thank you. Marketing Program Coordinator for Elko Area Chamber, Megan Micheli. And Katie is going to help us wrap things up with, again, a couple of mentions. As you said, just putting out the love for our local nonprofits.
So one of the events that I'm going to touch on is the Women in Business event that happens. It's been a couple years now that Elko Daily has put that on, and that's going to be next week on Thursday, and I believe that they have sold out, which is amazing, and we're very excited to be able to attend that, but that will be next Thursday, the 25th at 5 p.m. at Stockman's, I believe. And so that's just another great annual event that's been happening for a couple years now. And then also Zero Suicides next week will be having their beach themed gala, which is also super exciting. That's going to be their fundraiser. So Zero Suicides, Elko County, and that will be next Saturday as well.
Yep, that'll be on the 27th, and that's going to be at the Elko Bass Clubhouse. So it's just one event after another, but again, a great community event. It's a wonderful way to show support, get to meet and support your neighboring nonprofits, your local small businesses, and really the heartbeat of Elko, with the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce helping to lead all of these events and activities. We sure appreciate your support, and we do know, listeners, that the Chamber is here on a lot of different levels too. There are fun and exciting things in helping you with marketing, whether you're a new business or a legacy family business, to help you make that next step. The Chamber members support each other in good times, in troubled times. We know sometimes there are sad times that fall, within families and the community. The Chamber is here for us in that way as well. And we really appreciate belonging to this kind of an organization that can just reach out in such a personal and professional way, Katie. And election year is coming, it's underway, and we'll have government affairs. We'll talk more about that. There'll be some Chamber-sponsored candidate forums, and so we'll hear more about that right here. All right. Have we wrapped up the show today? I think so.
I guess so.
I guess so. Yeah. Yep, for now. And of course, we'll visit again, as we do at least once a month, with our Elko Area Chamber. Please find them online. As they mentioned, they have wonderful socials. Is that how you say that? You got your socials?
We got our socials.
Yeah. Got socials. Oh, I know, because both of you are silver stage players. I want you to tell me, because we have time. I was filling if you couldn't tell. So you have cool auditions tomorrow night and Saturday. Madam Director, if you wouldn't mind telling us about this opportunity.
Yes. So myself and Erica Patrick, who is another Silver Stage player, we're directing a show called Goodnight Desdemona, Good Morning Juliet by Anne Marie McDonald. And it is a hilarious comedy where an English professor dives into the world of Shakespeare. And it is just going to be a very fun time. We're holding auditions tomorrow night and Saturday evening at the Christian Center up on Indian Heights at 6 p.m. So please join us, even if you have no experience, if you just have a love for Shakespeare, a love for theater, a love for community involvement. We are always looking for fresh faces to join us.
Katie, that's great. And again, you don't have to bring something prepared, but you can. And you'll also have some sides from the script, I guess, to read.
Yes, we will have a few different pieces from the script for cold reading. And if you want to prepare a piece, you can prepare a short piece, but it is not required.
And we should mention when the play's going up this summer, in case anyone's planning vacations, right?
Yes, absolutely. Come see our play this summer. It will be July 11th through the 13th, and then also the 18th through the 20th. So you have 2 weekends to come see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we will actually be utilizing Elko High School's new theater.
Oh my goodness, how much fun is that? So all kinds of exciting technology to put that play out there. So very cool, Katie. So best of luck. Anybody that's auditioning, please go and support Silver Stage players. It's a wonderful, wonderful group of people. You just won't find a more supportive group. You know, Megan, I can also put in a plug. Megan usually entertains us in such a beautiful way with the musicals that you're in. And I don't know if there's anything out there for Silver Stage players or any of the other groups in the way of musicals to look forward to.
So at this time, I'm not 100% sure, but I will say I am going to be auditioning for Goodnight Desdemona. I think it's going to be so much fun.
Good.
It's
Yes.
not your typical sit-down Shakespeare piece, but it has everything that you love about Shakespeare.
Yes, and a lot in between. So I think it's just going to be a fantastic. I'm so glad, Megan, because we love seeing you, and it's really added value when you bring your experience, that with new players, new people in the community, and you all have such fun families, and you can bring the kids out, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
We love to play.
Yeah, we love to play with Silver Stage players. So look forward to that. And details, we'll have to have an SSP show just to keep up with everything that's going on. And I know Ghostlight is planning some stuff too this summer. And so Emily Anderson and her group, they've got things going on. And 1,000 Cranes. Yes, that you are in 1,000 Cranes.
It isn't 1,000 Cranes.
You're only as good as your last performance, and we haven't even had that one yet. So
I know, yes. So Silver Stage Stage Players is partnering a huge collaboration with Great Basin College, and we are putting on 1,000 Cranes May 2nd through the 4th. We're going to have 4 shows, but we're also going to be doing origami workshops. We're going to have the Reno Taiko Drum Group perform, so lots of different things happening to celebrate the Pacific Pan-Asian Awareness Month.
That's right, that month during May. And you have a lovely role in this production, Katie. You are.
Thank you so much. I am very excited to be in this. It is a smaller cast, but the group of us, we work really well together. I feel with everything that we've done in the past together, and just being able to get on stage with such a lovely group of human beings. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it is a small but treasured ensemble, and you will see that performance live May 2nd through May 4th, evening performances, Great Basin College Theater, to be followed by those live Reno Taiko drum performances. It's just going to be thrilling and poignant and memorable, and we just don't want anyone to miss any bit of it, and we'll be talking more about it. So thank you guys. Look at that. We filled and went over 2. So perfect. Thank you, Katie Ashley, and thank you, Megan Micheli, of course, 2 of the 4-star performers, not to mention the many volunteers and members of the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. You have a wonderful day, ladies, and enjoy your business after hours tonight.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.